Hi, my name is Brian Wiggins, and first off, thank you for considering me for the English teaching position at Byron Center High School. So just a quick background on who I am. I'm a graduate of Grand Valley's Graduate Teacher Certification Program. I did my student teaching at Muskegon High School. I'm certified to teach both English and social studies at the secondary level, and recently I've done a lot of substitute teaching in various districts, and I've also spent some time as a long-term substitute teacher teaching both English and social studies. So I have experience teaching both of my certifications. The main reason I'm interested in working at Byron Center High Schools is number one, I love teaching English. I really enjoy being able to bring all different types of perspectives to students. That's one of the best things about teaching English is students and myself. We all get to engage with a lot of different texts, different perspectives, and really get a different sense on the world around us. My philosophy as a teacher is focused on the idea of building relationships with my students first, and teaching comes secondary. I believe in that philosophy is from my past teaching experience. By building those relationships with my students first, it really allows for me to become a more effective teacher, as I'm creating a much more safe environment for my students, as they feel safe and welcome because we have that relationship built on trust. So we can do a lot more in the classroom once I have established that relationship with my students. Be a great asset to the team at Byron Center High School for a few main reasons. Number one being, like I said earlier, I hold a bachelor's degree in communication studies, where I spend a lot of time looking at small group communication, large group, nonverbal, and working with speech as well. I have found in my teaching experience that having that background in communications really helps me be able to plan things strategically in my classroom, whether it's small group communication or be able to pick up on students' nonverbal cues. So I think that could be a really great asset that I can bring to the team. Also, I would really love someday to be able to teach like a speech class. I think that'd be really fun to be able to do, and having my background in communications, I think it'd be a great asset to the team and students. Another reason I feel as though I can be an asset to the department is my past experience in journalism. I've taken quite a few journalism classes. I covered some live events, and I also have written for a few different websites in the past. So I feel as though having that experience could not only benefit the department by having that real world experience, but also be benefit towards the students who may be interested in that career, or maybe even advising something in the school related to journalism. If you were to ask some of my past students what they may say about me as a teacher, number one, I think they would say I'm supportive. Number two, somebody that's easy to approach, makes them feel at ease, makes them feel safe in the classroom. And number three, somebody that makes class enjoyable. I work hard to make sure that all my students feel safe, make sure they're getting the most out of their education, doing everything I can to make the content that we're looking at accessible for them. I thank you for your time, for checking out this video. Let me participate in the interview process, and I hope to hear back from you soon.